Hello and welcome to another episode in this video series where we're checking out submissions to the DungeonCrawler GameJam of 2026. And this time we will have a look at The Sacred Flame by Dave Likes Pasta, aka David York. But before we have a look at the description here and jump into the game, here's a brief overview of this year's Game Jam. This year's DungeonCrawler GameJam has been completely organized by the community, including donations for the prizes. The rules might look complicated, but can be summarized very quickly. Essentially, the goal is to make a grid-based dungeon crawler with first-person perspective like Wizardry, Dungeon Master or Legend of Grimrock. And like these games, the game must have combat or a substitute, a way to win, to lose, and a character value like hit points, which can also be increased. While the game itself needs to be made within the 9 days of the jam, it is allowed to prepare and to reuse code and assets as well as using AI. You also got to pick and implement one of the 4 themes revealed at the start of the jam. In total, more than 75 valid entries have been submitted in the jam, freely available for everyone to try out. And the winners are determined by votes from the community. Purpose of my videos is solely to provide feedback and entertainment. And with that said, let's get back to today's game. The Sacred Flame by Dave Likes Pasta, aka David York. So let's have a look at the description here and the very beautiful screenshots. 2 orphan twins, Hargir and Jorah, must brave perilous woods to pay homage to the sacred flame and gain the blessing of the druids. But not all is as it seems. Trickery and deception are about. Will they keep their wits about them or will they perish? A note on balancing. The game has a lot of combat and the fights are meant to have puzzle elements. You may find a creature with a high armor class that's almost impossible to hit, another that requires you do certain things to make them vulnerable, etc. In order to prevent spoilers, the game does not tell you explicitly what you have to do to win a fight. But if you keep getting beaten, then either come back later when you're higher level and or have better gear, try a different strategy. Okay, that sounds interesting. Also, the weapons and armor in the game do not auto-equip. Make sure to equip the fancy new weapons and armor you find while playing, otherwise your warrior character won't be able to do much and both your characters will get hit a lot more often. Yeah, very fascinating screenshots here. I think he was going for like an early Might and Magic style. Let's have a look at the submission page here. We have, Retro Dungeon Crawler for the 2026 Dungeon Crawler Game Jam. Cleaning up the hero's mess is the primary plot driving point. Retrofuturism and elemental RPS were both incorporated as well. There is a detailed in-game description with spoilers. We have homemade graphics. Most graphics were created by the team during the jam. Some are external and the audio is external. Alright, and with that, let's jump into the game. The Sacred Flame by David York, aka Dave Likes Pasta. And here we are in the game. Yeah, looks very old school already. This game is played entirely with a keyboard. So when you see a green letter or number, you can press that key. For example, if you see continue, you can press C to continue. If you see 1 Hargir, you can press 1 to see Hargir's character sheet. Okay, continue. The Sacred Flame by David York. Alright, about the game. This game is a first-person retro dungeon crawler with turn-based movement on a grid. It's heavily inspired by early Might and Magic games, Eye of the Beholder, Pool of Radiance, and other classics from the 1980s and 1990s. Programming, story design, most art by David York. Special thanks to Zupadan for everything and to the DungeonCrawlers.org community for running this year's Game Jam. Alright, so let's get to the, art. Okay, so these are the detailed things. I will click on design and sound and then done. Okay, play now. It is the age let me hide myself here. It is the age where gods walked the earth, the sun rose from the sea, and the tribes fought beasts with bravery and magic. The trickster ever threatens to enslave humanity with his horrifying nightmare creations. The Lost One gave humans the sacred flame to keep the trickster's nightmare beasts at bay. This looks really nice. Also has this little animation with the water and the flame, this fire there. Now I will tell you the epic tale of two orphan twins, Hargir and Yora. Today is the day of their holy pilgrimage to the sacred flame. Hargir is a boy who studied shipbuilding under his late father, the shipwright. What future will the druids foretell for him? Yora is a girl blessed with the talent to hear the songs of animals and trees. Will the druids accept her as one of their own? Now it is time for their adventure. Alright, you arrive at the Isle of Flame after a 3-day sail. We have... Okay, what I'm blocking here, if I'm blocking nothing. Okay, so I will use my mouse, even though I can't do anything, to point at things. Like, see this glorious mini-map here, very cool, though I think this one is probably upside down, is it? You arrive at the... Okay. We can only click continue. Okay. Now we can... Oh! Okay, this is maybe a bit loud. Let me reduce the volume. A bit more or a bit less. Okay, that's fine. So we can click on M for map. Very nice, and yeah, very much. Well, not my. Well, I'm not sure. Might Magic 2 has a map, but it's to me this looks more like Legends of Amberland with a map, which is of course is also Might Magic inspired. We have rest, we have pass, we have system. Okay, escape to cancel, and we have cast, cure wounds. Scroll of, okay, with arrow keys, but there's nothing else. Okay. We can move around with Q, W, E, ASD, and arrow keys are also working. And if you really wanted to, you could also use numpad. Alright, so let's check this house here. Before you is the pilgrimage lodge. Enter, enter. Welcome to the beginning of your pilgrimage. Start down the path to the sacred flame and then on to see the druids. Okay. You may not bring anything with you other than the clothes you wear, but anything you find and anything you are gifted is yours to use and keep. Now beware the forest, it is filled with wolves. Stay to the path until you reach the flame. Do you know the song you are to sing to the sacred flame? I guess so. Good. After you sing to the sacred flame, you must brave the forest beyond to find the druids. There you will learn your place in the tribe. May the Lost One give you strength on your journey. Goodbye. So we have Hargir and Jorah. Hargir with 18 hit points and Jorah with 10 hit points and I guess 10 mana. If we press casts, then okay, this is only Jorah which can cast, so it's automatically defaulting to her then. Okay, so what do we have here? This shrine honors the Lost One's gift for the sacred flame. Inspect. Caretakers keep this flame burning, but the sacred flame burns eternal. No force, neither wind nor storm can extinguish the sacred flame's fire. Keep the flames burning. but no force can extinguish it. Okay. Well, let's move. It was saying that we need to equip stuff, but our starting stuff is equipped. And yes, this is also very much Might and Magic 1-2 inspired. So you have the equipped stuff and you have a separate backpack slot. Very nice. But right now there is nothing in our backpack. It would be nice if this would also allow... yeah, I can still press 1 and 2 to swap the characters. Okay, nice. Okay, then let's continue. Yeah, I'm continuing to decreasing the volume here. Okay, we have this here. And there are wolves. Okay. Are they moving? No, they are not. Okay, so regarding the perspective, I do not see the tiles left and right. So that's, but we will get back to that in a bit. Maybe we can also get in a dungeon. Danger. We can choose to fight a wolf. Okay, attack. Attack. No, we can, what? We can cast. Bolt of Force. Okay, let's do that. Select an enemy. Why do I need to... Okay. Haga. Attack. Why do I need to select... can Hagir just attack, and for Jorah I need to select a target? That's a bit weird. Bolt of Force. Yeah, that's a bit unnecessary. Oh, but he's about to die. Cure Wounds. Hagir, yes. Attack. Cast. Bolt of Force. No. Cure Wounds. Stop attacking me! Wow. Cast. Cure Wounds. Wow. Hagia hits Wolf for 4. Wolf goes down. Victory. Party gains 200 XP. Press enter to continue. You have found treasure. We leave it. No, we take it. Wolf paid. Take all. I guess we will rest, because otherwise we are already dead. You have rested and recovered health and spell points. Okay, we cannot save the game. So this first wolf might have already been our end. So that is something which I think could have been better. I'm not sure. Let me have a quick look with Might and Magic 2 with the perspective. But yeah, I mean the movement is perfect, but regarding the perspective, yeah, I'm not much of a fan if you don't see the walls left and right, so you don't know if you can evade. I mean, in this game it's not going to be a big issue because it's turn-based anyways. But it also helps orientation. Like, I was a bit like, when you're standing here and you do not look at the minimap all the time, you might think, oh, I can go left and right because it looks like I'm in an open space, but I'm not. And I'm interested in seeing if that's the same in Might and Magic 2. So give me a second. And a quick look. No, it's not. So even in Might and Magic 2, you already see the walls left and right. And this is a video from Captain I found. So yeah, here you also see that on the minimap. So even in Might and Magic 2, this is made for better orientation. So let's switch back to the game. All right, so let's continue. We are rested, but we probably need some better gear, even for the wolves. Does it have rabies or something? So let's... Oh. Okay. Mysterious, mysterious. Maybe it wants to lead us to the wolves. I'm not going to follow. But maybe the wolves are the ones we are supposed to kill. Now we do have the advantage that the wolves are not running around. So what do we have here? Before use a small figurine on a pedestal. Well, take it. Aha, that's the one which we saw in the intro, I guess. Before you is the sacred flame, the gift from the lost one. Its eternal flame burns now and forever. Okay, sing. You sing of the fight between the trickster and the lost one. You sing thanks to the lost one and vow to prevent the trickster from taking the flame away. You have paid homage to the sacred flame. Now it is time to find the druids. Uh-huh. Actually, you see a tiny bit of that tile, just because it's trees. This is apparently not filled out, so it... Even with, like, it's in theory, it's within the perspective, but it's not correctly used. If everything would be forest, this would not be covered. So the wall here is not showing. Yeah. Huh, interesting. No enemies here. And there are more wolves. A lot more wolves. Okay. Huh. Uh-huh. And there's the hut. Before you is the Fireborn Lodge. Enter. Enter. Hello, young ones. I am known as Scuttledeer. I remember embarking on this pilgrimage. We all do. Okay. I will give you swords, sling and shield, for the forest is a dangerous place. Take gift. After you visit the sacred flame, you will need to enter the forest to find the druids. You will need arms for that. Thank you. Don't forget to equip your new items after leaving the lodge. Okay. May the sacred flame ever guide the lost one's gaze to you. Okay. Okay, now we go into the inventory. And we got a lot of stuff. Okay, we got a wolf pet, we got a short sword. We didn't even have a weapon before. Okay, so short sword, equip. C, okay. Equip. Can we equip 2 short swords? No, we cannot. Equip shields. Equip a sling. Different character now. And equip shield. Equip sling. Equip short sword. Can we equip the pelt? No, we cannot. I have no idea what they are for. Alright. So, now let's try our luck again with the wolf and just see and compare how well we are doing now. Attack. Well, not too well. Shoot. Select an enemy. Wolf, okay. Cast. Cure wounds. Hagia. Attack. Oh, hits for 10. Wolf goes down. Okay. Enter. Continue. Take it. Treasure. Pelts. Yes. Casts. Cure wounds. Hagia. Now, do we have experience? We have strength, mus, dis. I don't know what mus and this is. Endurance, I guess. Speed, dex, and luck. We have HP, SP, and SL. I have no idea what that is. We have physical save, elemental save, mind save, 400 XP. So we do have level ups. Okay. So we might want to go back. Now let's have a look at the map. Okay, we cannot freely move the map around. Okay, it seems like I went into this and then, okay. There's another wolf. Let's kill that one. Fight. Attack. Shoot. Blocked. Attack. Okay, that's much easier. Okay, enter. Take it. Take. Okay. Now, these are 3 wolves. I'm not going to even try that for now. Yeah, let's see if we kill the single ones first, then get a level up. Casts your... Okay. Take it. Take all. Casts, cure. Casts, cure. Casts, cure. Okay. So the controls with the hotkeys are fine. You have found treasure. Take it. A short bow. Nice. So she can replace the sling now. She's got range 1d4. 1d4 and equip. Short bow. 1d8. Yeah, okay, that's much better. Oh, actually, we also had an item look. Item look. Select an item for short sword, martial, one-handed weapon, 2d5. Okay, nice. I mean, it's also listed in the description, but that's... I don't know about Might Magic 2, but it's definitely an improvement over Might and Magic 3 to 5, where you have to go to the vendor and pay money to know what the items are good for, which is a bit stupid. Okay, this is where we were coming from. And another treasure. A hand axe. Okay, take all. And let's equip that thing, which I guess will be better than what we have. Oh, 2d5 plus 3. 2d8 plus 3. Okay. One moment. Equip. Short sword. Yeah. Okay. Equip. Hand axe. Okay. Close. There are 3 wolves. I mean... we are in a better spot than before, but... Yeah, okay, fine. Fight. Attack. Well, of course, it's still also down to randomness. That's really something which I think could be improved, that the... Whoa. Okay. Party is now level 2. Take it. wolf pet. Casts, cure wounds. So what could be improved is that, I mean, for the for melee attacks, we get this automatic thing targeting, but for everything else, we need to select a target, even if we only have one target. Before you is the home of the druids. They will decide your role in the tribe, and from then on, you will be officially adults. Enter. You enter into a pitch dark space. Come closer to me and let me see, a voice says. Steps forward. Ah, nice. 2 of you twins I see, great things I foresee. A great ship and great voyage for one, and great power over domains by Jorah shall be done. Okay. Wait, something's wrong, another voice cries. Let me see you with my knowing eyes. Another face appears in the darkness. An offering you bring for us 3. Come now, show it to me. A figurine. What have you in your hand? Do you wish to destroy this land? Okay. Another face appears in the darkness. You hold in your hand the protector. It hides the flame from the trickster. Return it now before it is too late, and the trickster condemns us to a horrible fate. Sorry. I'm going to bring it back. Okay, there we have 3 wolves. If 2, I mean, we have a level up, but oh, let me put it back first. Put it back. The trickster has stolen our fire because of you. He has taken it to the ocean of stars. You are hereby exiled. Never return on pain of death. Except... Oh! So Hargia and Jorah left their former homeland to enter the endless ocean in their father's boat. Countless days passed. The ocean gave few fish, then none. In the time, the birds no longer flew overhead, and the ocean gifted nothing. They sang to the... Let me hide that. They sang to the ocean, they sang to the sky and wind, they sang to the lost one, and they sang to their ancestors. Oh, hear our plea, we knew not what we did. Take our lives, if you will, but let us right this wrong, they cried. Hungry, tired, and weak, they waited for anything, but no hope came. In time, the hunger and delirium overcame them and all was darkness. Oh. You awake cold and tired on an island. Okay, continue. Now the issue is that we also did not kill all these wolves, right? So that might be a bit problematic. Why did your fate bring you here? What is this place? Continue. Before you is an entrance deep into the earth. Surely this must be the underworld. Delve. Don't have a choice, so... Yeah, okay, so here you do have the little bit of on the tile, you can see the walls here, so okay. So it's really just that the walls on for the wood are not displayed. Fight. Attack. Miss. Shoot. Hey. Attack. Cast. Cure wounds. Attack. Cast. Bolt of Force. Block. He's not hitting anything. Cast. Bolt of Force. 10 damage. 300 XP. Okay. 2 of them. 3 of them. Oh god. Okay. Fight. Cast. Attack. Cast. Cure. Attack. And that's okay. Cast, cure. Okay. To the stars beyond the sun. I guess we rest. Yeah. So we had one thing with 2 bats. Fight. Oh, nice. Casts a bolt of force. Okay. Once Signa and Elena crossed the sea. Fight. Now this can be a problem now if we miss bolt of force. Block, attack. So melee can never aim even if we have multiple targets. Shoot. So in that case it does make sense that we... Okay, cast. Cure wounds. And I guess we will die now. He goes down. Can we still cure wounds? We can. Cast cure wounds. So we do have some extra chance here. Cure wounds. Cast cure wounds. Cast cure wounds. Cast bolt. Yeah, let's try. Okay. No loot. Let's rest. There are 5. Okay, we will die. 2. Fight. Attack. Shoot. Attack. Shoot. Attack. Party is now level 3. Jorah learned a new spell. Which new spell is that? Power Heal. Okay, that's helpful. But we only need small cure wounds. 3 of them. We can do it. Fight. Maybe we can't. Cast bolt of force on B. Attack. Cast bolt of force on B. Attack. Cast bolt of force on B. Cast bolt of force on last one remaining. Cast bolt of force. 900 XP. Okay. But it seems like we have no limitation for healing, so I mean, I use the heal now, but in theory I could also just rest, I guess. An unnatural, clearly not human voice appears. Mortals, fools, death, it whispers. Secrets mine, reach me, never, try, die. With that, the voice is gone. Okay. Okay, then we will not go there yet. Shake owns the sea, snake guards fire death. Okay. Oh. Let's not go there. Fire burns the air. Air touches snake. Okay, this is probably like the elemental stuff, but we do not have any casts yet. So, fire burns air. And we do have a fire element. Air touches snake. Snake guards fire. Snake guards fire death. Fire death. Snake owns the sea. Snake owns the sea. So we have 2 times snake. I'm not sure how that will help us. Uh-huh. And there's another thingy. Oh. A brain monster. 1 Signa and Elena cross the sea. Okay, we have 5 bats over there. Three. Let's take these. Attack! He's not hitting anything. Bolt of force. C. Nice. Attack, casts, bolt of force, B. Up. Attack. I mean, he's blocking everything, or a lot. Basically, it's the tank now. Bolt of force. Okay. Casts. Oh, she has no mana left. Shoot! Okay. Yeah, let's rest. Okay. Okay, we are also not too far away from the next level up. Do we have some, like, hit chance thing somewhere? I don't think so. Okay. Oh, we also don't have any additional items, right? Outside wolf pelt, no. Okay. Okay, there we have a chest. Fight, attack, cast, bolt of force. Attack, cast, bolt of force. Cast, bolt of force. Cast, bolt of force. Okay, cast, power heal, or just cure wounds. Oh, that was a lot. Enter, take it. Amaze, take all. Nice, so we can replace our hand axe. So equip. We use the mace. And this is merely 2d8 plus 3 plus 3. Okay. We do have probably crap items now. But we also have a second. No, this is a shared inventory. Okay. Drop. Oh, we can't even drop these. We cannot drop the pelts. Why is that? What happens if I press A? Not working. Weird. So there must be some protection for that. Maybe there are quest items and we just did not do the quest or something. Let's drop the sling. Also, I mean, maybe I should not have and just see what happens if the inventory is full. Attack. Casts. Bolt of force. C. Ouch. Attack. Casts. Bolt of force. Attack. Casts. Bolt of force. Attack. Cast. Bolt of force. Okay. Now level 4. And yeah, let's just rest here. Okay. And the next ones. Danger. Fight. Attack. Cast. Bolt of force. Maybe I should try to shoot with him. He cannot shoot. Okay, I should not try to shoot with him. Cast Bolt of Force. Why can he even equip A bow then. It's a bit odd. Okay. Let's rest. And there are 3 more. Batch. Attack. Out of force. Yeah, Hagir is a bit useless. I mean, he does take all the damage, but... Rest. Okay. Oh, by Druid's Song, ruling sea and wind. Druid's Song, ruling sea and wind. To the stars beyond the sun. Okay, maybe that's just rambling. Okay, let's try fighting this thing. Crawler. Attack. Okay, blocked. Let's cast the... We do not have anything else. Yeah. Bolt of Force. 15 damage. Nice. Why is Hagir attack? So he's in between. Cast Bolt of Force. Cast Bolt of Force. Ouch. Cast Bolt of Force. Rest. Fight. Attack. Cast. Well, it feels like I'm doing almost everything. Power here. Everything with Bolt of Force. Isn't hitting a thing. Okay. Rest. Fights. Oh. Cast power here. Cast Bolt of Force. Okay, rest and continue. Another chest. Longbow and great shield. Take all. Okay, but now we don't have enough inventory space to actually take... okay, so it's going down, so this is not limited. Okay, so we do have a longbow now. I'm not sure... Okay, let's use the great shield. Equip. Great shields. Which is probably like a physical save then. No, a block chance is increasing. Okay. Also, it has this weird attacks thing, which is also a magic thing, so that someone can attack multiple times per turn, but it's automatic, basically. So we can use the longbow here, equip longbow, and then we go back here and equip. I think. Yeah, short bow. Okay. Also, very close to the next level up already. We did have like this group of, yeah, let's kill this one, which shouldn't be much of an issue now. What's about shooting now? Shoot on E. Wow, that was nothing. Attack. Bolt of Force. Attack. Bolt of Force. Cast Power Heal. Oh, he hit. Bolt of Force. Nice. 1500 and new level up. Learned a new spell. Nice. Rest. And let's have a look what spell that is. Lightning Strike. Okay, we do not need the force anymore. Leather armor. So it looks like all the damage is going to Halgir and none of the damage is going to Yorga. So Halgir can equip the leather armor, which is H. Okay. Okay. Now, let's try to kill that thing then. Oh, mortals here? This will be fun. You've met my brother. Did he trick you? And now you are here. Are you here to play a game? Will you play a fighting game with me? No. Too bad. Find me and best me and I will teach you a secret of fire. But know not how to touch me and my friends, for we are of fire. Ha! With that, the creature is gone. Okay. Heat billows forth from the area beyond. Okay, stay. You hear the sounds of movement in water coming from the area beyond. Okay, enter. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, we can even enter the water. I did not expect that. Great helm, great shield, hammer, take all. Okay. Great shield. It's what we have already. Okay, we have equipment F. Nice. Equip hammer. 2d10 plus 3. 1d6. No, that's not good. I don't see where we have some kind of hit chance or something. Okay. Equip. That was the mace. 5 to 23. Okay. There's a sea serpent thing. Snake guards the fire death. Fire burns air. Air touches snake. And this is very much water, I believe. Let's see. So what happens if we go here? Enter. Oh. Hello, far from home you two are. Why did the fates deliver you to this accursed place? The sacred flame of your people was stolen by the trickster, you say? It is because of him I rot eternally here. Let me aid you. You will need the Song of Fire to find your flame, and the Song of Water to calm the waves. Song of Water. To calm the waves. Continue. And you will need the Song of Wind, which I will give you now. Summon the greatest sailing winds with it. Song of Wind. And we have the air touches snake thing. Now do something for me. The trickster's brother is in these halls. Kill him for me. Do so, and I will give you a greater gift. Yeah, okay. Leave. Maybe we can... So, is that an item now, or what? No idea. Is that a spell? No idea. Okay. Maybe we have that option if we talk to the snake. An enormous serpent darts in and out of the water, endlessly out of reach. It gets ready to spit poison. Fight. Maybe that's just a random enemy. Ah, okay, here we need shoot. Okay, cast. Bolt of... no, lightning strike. In the water. 33 damage, not bad. Shoot. Cast. Lightning strike. Shoot. Cast. Lightning strike. Okay. And says the serpent falls beneath the waves. A song escapes, filling the cavern. Song of water learned. Okay. An ancient incantation of flame is carved here. You have learned the spell Water Blast. Okay, nothing else in here. Rest. Leave. So, just counter-checking. There's nothing else in here. Okay. Let's go back. Because I didn't actually try. Leave. No, we cannot get into this water. Delve. Enter. And there we have some fire serpents. Okay, let's try with a single one. Fight. Attack. Of course we missed. Cast. Water Blast. 1 damage. And he accidentally hit. Okay. Rests. So that water thing wasn't really that much of help. I mean, we had air touches snake, so maybe... Ah, the walls are also vibrating. That's cool. So even the walls have animations here. Fight. Attack. Cast. We cannot scroll. So water did not do anything. So let's use the lightning again. Has no effect. Huh. Water Blast. 4 damage. That's not as expected. I thought that Water Blast would now just kill that thing. 2 damage. Okay. Weird. Fight. Attack. Cast. Water Blast. 3 damage. Cast. Water Blast. Okay, so they die. They have very little hit points. Okay, fight. Attack. Cast. Water Blast. And toast. Okay. Great helm. Thank you. We already have that. But she can still use that. Equip. Great helm. And close. Three of them. Let's rest and then I will first collect the single ones. Cast Water Blast. Water Blast. Okay. Okay. Rest. Just 2 of them. Water blast. Water blast. Water blast. Blast. Okay. Rest. An ancient incantation of flame is carved here. You have learned the spell Firestorm. Fire burns air. Okay. Fight. Yeah, Firestorm is not going to help here. I mean, I can try. Yeah. Oh, but it attacks everyone, it seems. Okay, Water Blast. Water Blast. Water Blast. Water Blast. Water Blast. Okay. And rest. Longsword. Didn't we have a longsword before? Equip. H. Okay. No, that's nice. So we do not have any other option. Okay. Fight. Attack. Cast. Water Blast. Okay. Water Blast. Water Blast. Water Blast. I mean, he's doing a great job of not getting killed, but it would be nice if his hit chance was a little bit higher. He wouldn't feel as useless. Water Blast. Water Blast. Water Blast. Water Blast. 1000 XP. And level 6. Rest. Okay, this is one group. Okay, the trickster's brother taunts you, dancing back and forth, swinging around a flaming scepter. Fight. Okay, attack. Isaga. Cast. I have no idea. I mean, we can go with the Water Blast. Water Blast. To the beast. 1 damage. We can try Firestorm on the beast. Oh yeah, Firestorm is doing something. Casts. Oh, we need to use the power heal, I guess. Power heal. Attack. Oh. Firestorm. So Firestorm, we need to select a target, but it then hits everything, and the beast is down. Oh, I didn't want to shoot. I want to use Water Blast. Water Blast. Water Blast. Water Blast. Water Blast. Last. And Cheetah! The trickster's brother cries as his life fades. A trapped song escapes his lips as he dies, filling the cavern. Song of Fire learned. Rest. Okay. Oh, you have learned the 3 songs. The Song of Fire, the Song of Wind, and the Song of Water. You can create the strongest sailing winds over the calmest waters. With these songs, you should be able to find the sacred flame. You are now ready to leave this place. Okay, apparently I can only do that. Armed with songs to summon the greatest winds and the most favorable seas, Hargia and Jorah embark towards the stars. With furious winds and great song, they raced time to cross beyond the point where the sun rises from the ocean. In time, the sun was behind them, as was everything and everyone they knew. The sun became a distant glow on the horizon, and the waters became black as night. Now, with songs of fire, they approach the sacred flame. You have sailed beyond the sun into the ocean of stars, the sacred flame in these dark waters. And we can see the sun over there. This direction heads back to the lands of your former tribe. You cannot return without the sacred flame, but I want to... Okay. Okay. Okay, this is the end. Also ending. Oh, this direction heads back to the lands. Okay. Huh. Okay, interesting. So this is in the... it's one tile. That's interesting. So that's basically one tile on the map, which is a big, well, sprite thing, which is covering the whole screen. You have made it to the sacred flame. It burns brighter than you could ever imagine. Rescue it. With the sacred flame back in their possession, Hargia and Jorah set sail back to their homelands. They finally felt peace, knowing they are righting what they made wrong. What will they find when they return? How will they be received? This is a story for another day. The end. Thank you for playing. Quit to DOS. Alright, and if I click that, we are out of the game. Alright, very cool. Let me restart the game. 1 second. And here we are again. Continue. Play now. Continue. Alright. Enter. Okay. Bye. So, the question is, what happens if we don't do that? Like, if we just follow the path? Also, what's this thing about? I will just ignore you. Maybe this was supposed to seduce you, seduce us into going into this other direction and steal the thing or something. Thank you. Let's try equip, short swords, equip, shield, equip, sling, and then we have equip. I mean, it's not really necessary, but okay. So we just continue. Before I use the sacred flame, the gift from the lost blah blah blah. Sing, continue, leave. And we just leave that there. I think this one we need to kill, fight, shoot, attack, shoot, attack, cast, cure wounds, attack, cure wounds. Found treasure. No idea what the wolf's pelts are good for. Huh. Yora, hear me, listen. Listen. You hear us, they know, the druids know, you must appraise them. Bring an offering. Ah, okay. And this is the trickster. Okay. And basically by taking this thing right away, we kind of missed that part, but there is no other way to do that. Alright, interesting. Yeah, this was an excellent game, a very well-rounded experience. Yeah, there's not much, I mean, not much I can say which could be improved in any way. It's just pretty much perfect and could be expanded into a bigger game with some things which need to be, let's say, polished or changed a bit to, for example, we have two characters, and of course in this case it works that just one gets attacked and the other gets not, but you had this issue here already that basically the equipment was only useful on one character, and Hagia could only use his bow on this serpent thing, and that was a bit odd. I think the hit chance of Hagia was a bit too low, but yeah, as I mentioned, he felt a bit useless and was basically just there for blocking so that Yura could kill everything. Yeah, I mean, it felt great moving through the worlds. I can imagine that, like, if you had a continent, like in Might and Magic, or maybe some more serious world, it would, like, if this was just bigger with different, I don't know, villages, or in general stuff to explore, things to find. I mean, this was already very well done with these cut scenes, right? If you take Spirit of Adventure as example, that intro, that had a bit of that, like where there's a head and talking. Just that Spirit of Adventure intro was probably cheaper than what you saw in the Sacred Flame. So yeah, it's an excellent game, and yeah, I mean, if there was a commercial version, a bigger one, I would probably buy it. There is one thing which just came to my mind, which is missing for a commercial version, and that is, yes, some music, some nice chip tunes, maybe like from the SID chip from the Commodore 64, or Adlib, Sound Blaster, or Amiga tunes, something like in that spirit. Unfortunately, even in Might and Magic games, there's pretty much nothing, which is kind of sad. So yeah, that would be a nice addition to the game. But yeah, it was an excellent entry that has been The Secret Flame by Dave Likes Pasta, aka David York. Thanks a lot for sending in this game, and also, well, for helping organizing the jam, and he's also one of the financial contributors to that. So thanks for all of that. And thanks to all of you for watching this episode. If you'd like to see more coverage for this game jam, then feel free to subscribe to the channel. And you can also check out the playlist linked down in the video description. And this will contain all the games I've covered so far. So, thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.